Kind of expected. And everyone else is getting a bump. I'm kind of happy to have the Whigs lose some ground. Yeah, I gotta chill until I can get... Liberal movement is not pressuring, so would they be able to join? I don't know. Well, we got another advance on women's suffrage. I'd say crackdown on the Constitutional Union Party. But yeah, that's going to dramatically increase my workforce and thus increase my standard of living as people will be able to earn money. More money. Oil. Yeah. Alright. There we are. Women's suffrage. Make protectorate. Actually, hold on. What are the odds they accept that? 12%. Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway. Stop the bankroll. And should probably also look at anything else I'm doing, like lobby funding. Am I doing any relation improvements? Nope. Sure. I think you're already in the power block, though. Improve relations with Paraguay. Okay. There is certainly a better alternative. Maybe the Whigs aren't taking that haircut that I want them to. Or Paraguay. Yeah, they're climbing right back on up. So we'll see where the dust settles after the election. We'll join the radical movement. Reactionary movement. But yeah. A lot of people moving in. Apparently we're not building anything, though. God damn. Alright. Well, the Whigs still pulled one hell of a near majority here. So. Let's see here. Political movements. Well, feminist movement should be chill now. Liberal movement isn't super big. Alright. Well, I'm still gonna have to invite a Democratic agitator. Or at least, like, a Republican one. He is widely liked. And might give a lot more to the movement. Than one might expect. Yeah, getting Norton out of power is looking to be a little more difficult than I'd like. Okay, so we yeet you from government. Then yeet you from government. But just keep the trade unions in? Like, I'm not against this. Might actually let me pass a few things I'd like to pass. I'm not so sure about protected speech. I would like to try and pass universal suffrage, which the trade unions would help with. And that should help break the power of the Whigs. God, I hope it does anyway. This is like kind of a Hail Mary to break them. It's like if I can just get more poor people voting, it should kind of fix the situation on its own, right? Like, one would hope. So just to confirm, I can't put him in? Yeah, interest group is pressured by the political motion. The agitator, fair enough. Alright. The intelligentsia might just climb back out. Alright, but still, looks like I need another 5 administrations. Minimum. Let's make it 15. Then I can also maybe survey a skyscraper site and start recruiting people for our army and navy, respectively. Yeah. Like I've got monitors and ironclads. In all honesty, I think I'm going to go for the Navy stuff first, because it takes so damn long to build a Navy. Trench works, defense in depth, wargaming, automatic machine gun. Wargaming and automatic machine gun can kind of be done after the war even starts, so that's also fine. But yeah. Wow. Instant success. Yeah, I'm not really ready, unfortunately. Another Brothers War kicking off. Alright. God. Yeah. On the plus side, like, in general, we should be seeing a lot of, like, unemployed people and forming. Yeah. As just everywhere, like, jobs should be filling up as women enter the workforce in mass. It takes a fair bit of time for that to really, like, come to fruition, but it'll help. The size of our economy continues to grow. Alright. Yeah, no one's really gone in on the Qing, so... We're gonna move in with one harvest swoop. Harvest conditions, don't mind me. One fell swoop. And deal with it. Alright. So yeah. The regular army. Upgrade all artillery. Disband our conscripts, because we don't care about them anymore. We're gonna have a proper and professional army. So, 100 foot soldiers here. Oh wow, 262,000. Well, I don't necessarily care about job seekers too much. What I actually care about is the overall population of these states. I know New York is going to be the largest. Pennsylvania's population is actually decreasing slightly. Shocking. But yeah, I'm more interested in that. which California and Oregon and Texas are also very good for, so yeah. So New York and California, we'll house them. The artillery will come from Oregon and Texas. Alright. Yeah, I do still want electric railways because I desperately do need the electric engines for motor industries. Yeah. Like, motor industries just don't do anything anymore, man. God. Diesel engines will be great. More months. Yeah. Advanced research 2 will be good. Alright. Economic crisis in Venezuela. Yeah, well. There's a lot of fighting for that. Acquiesce to the demands. Unlocked trench infantry. I'm just gonna wait until it's all, like, constructed. Which should be 3 months. Yeah. Our GDP is up to number 2. Our population's still in number 5, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Of course, we're definitely probably going to suffer a bit. No. Our cohesion is still full. I was going to be like, because there's no way we have enough military goods for this, but apparently we do. Which is really weird. I don't know. Yeah. Romanians. Just in general. Quick connections. Yeah, push it. Oh yeah. Oh no, I've let my inflation run away. And actual negative 77.9% orange shortage. Yeah. So let's try and cool our inflation, please. Because I totally blinked on that, which happens. Yep. Okay. Nicaragua left. Honestly, it's impressive that they were even able to do that. Great. So we own chunks of the other stock exchanges. Alright. Yeah. So, if I could somehow get this, that'd be extra 322,000. Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Well, let's see how the regular army's doing. You should all be getting fully upgraded. Yeah, we're currently researching destroyer, concrete dockyards. Oh wait, we got floating harbors and gantry cranes, which was another thing I wanted to try and deal with food shortages. Yes, I remember now. Maybe. not just farms, but fisheries. Yes, steam trawlers. That helps. Ooh, yeah. Steamships. 80 buildings. Ports. Of course. Upgrade our ports to industrial ports. There's also whaling stations, I guess. And ports outside my country. Very good. Not my problem, then. Either get with the times or fall behind. Especially given I'm going to be building a goddamn navy, so... let's also survey a skyscraper site. So, electric engines, let's go. What do you mean there's a shortage? Ugh. Come on. Gotta get power going. I think it's still barely demanded. Alright. At least we're pushing towards universal suffrage, which, like I say, should hopefully help curb the Whigs. God, do I hope it curbs the Whigs. Ah, good. Ethno-nationalist evangelicals. Ah, universal suffrage. That alone probably... Yeah, reshuffled a few things. But next election, all of the pork will be able to vote. So. Alright. Ah, good. It's perhaps time to bring down Emperor Norton. I have an opportunity. The liberal movement is pressuring. Yes. Good. Everyone seems to be in agreement. Bring down Norton. This is America. There will be no emperors here. But, securing the parliamentary system will help a lot. Like 20 more legitimacy based on votes, the +1 government size allowance, but importantly, it lacks the legitimacy penalty of ideological compatibility from monarchy and presidential republic. Which helps a lot in building broader coalitions. Also important to note that it doesn't get affected by the two-party system that I'd get if I was a presidential republic. So, boom. Yeah, I don't know about a time penalty, but... GDP's looking good. Soon we'll be able to build our destroyers. Then we gotta research the dreadnoughts and sea lane strategies. Yeah, concrete dockyards don't really help, but it's still something. Latvians. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's an aggressive amount of construction. And most of it's maybe in us? Yeah, most of it's in us. Good. Like, our GDP continues to expand, so... Yeah, research combustion engines. That's great tech. Automobile production will be good. I mean, now that you have electric engines, how are you doing here? Not great. To be fair, it's not like the power plant seems to be able to do much either, so... It's tough. I think I might want to, like, just fund the power plants. It's kind of tough to say. Alright. I think our currency is actually starting to climb again, which is good. God. How is our central bank? Ah, good. 350. Alright. The reign of Emperor Norton is almost at its end. Which is for the best. Yeah. It might be better to get some, like, workers' protections going, I think. But the socialists will need to be stronger to be able to overdo it. So, in terms of power block here, Nicaragua will just return. Hey, Paraguay. What a power block embassy? Cool. Remarkably, they don't even want a defensive tact. Well, in that case, I'm just going to throw money into you. Alright. Yeah, the Royalist movement, Norton's loyalists. Alright, a fight for him. He is, after all, the spirit of San Francisco. Alright. There we are. Akram is now our new chancellor. Good. Yeah, we overthrew Norton. Yeah, that actually means the next election is going to be real interesting. Well, they're chilling out now. Okay. So... Oh, yeah. Torpedo boats, right. Oh, yeah, it's for convoy escort defense. Oh, and much less morale loss. Okay. Has no supply of ironclads. Yeah, that's fair. We have no supply of ironclads in our market. Steel hulls. And subsidize them because they're gonna need to get to work. Alright. Okay, we can do 40 there. Like, I'm looking for the ability to have, like, 400 ships. So, that is the 200 of those that I need. Let's start with those. Alright. Again, anyone who isn't a member of the Petit Bourgeois. With Norton gone, I'm hopeful that the Petit Bourgeois can die. God, I hope they die. You know? Because there's no way that they don't go fascist at some point. And then the fascist movement's going to make a lot of demands, and then it's going to get real awkward real quick. Anyway, I'm still not necessarily against enacting a National Guard. And currently, the Petit Bourgeois are strong, so... Alright. Good. So, I'll allow it. 315 out of 400, good. And we're getting there. Okay. So, I need to check here. What are you guys using for training? Well, the barracks are not doing organized training. You guys need to definitely be doing issue of coal. So, let's work on that. There. That should hopefully get the destroyers built fairly quickly. Yeah, following this, we'll push for dreadnoughts. So, submarines. Damn. Impressive. And those aircraft carriers. We don't need to ignore the difficult landing penalty where we're going. Straight to Beijing. Yeah. Realistically, the last tech I need is defense in depth, and however long it takes me to float the dreadnoughts. Alright. Jesus, it's already been another hour. Looks like this is going to have to be another one that I split in two, because I can't keep track of time worth a damn. How are we doing? Okay, monetary policy's good now. Although we are experiencing some inflation. Although I think that's probably mostly from military equipment, yeah. I am putting, like, some pretty large demands on my military industry to get, like, spooled up. I expect it's going to be a bit of a troublesome thing to get, but we'll be alright. Revolution in northern Germany. Yeah. The Raj is still so divided. Minus 12. Alright. Yeah, now I can provide military assistance to people. So what does that do for them? And me. Weekly unit experience gain. There is 200 leverage generation from Diplomatic Pact there. Okay, I didn't see that last time. Good to know. And yeah, suddenly I'm probably going to catapult fairly high as my Army and Navy power projections start dramatically increasing. You know, when I upgrade to siege artillery and start rolling out the battleships. Alright. National Guard should help. Because the conscription rate is, if I'm not mistaken, actually basically the build rate. You know? In a weird kind of way. Yes, there's not enough ammunition. Training rate, well, there might be a difference, but still. The National Guard, I think, isn't so bad these days. Since it now gives the capacity for, like, drought, flood, and wildfire, and extreme winds, harvest condition impacts, reductions. Even if you can't get to 5 and get all the bonuses. Something, at least. Oh, good. A skyscraper in New York. Yes. Let's get those, shall we? Alright. But yeah, we're a nice democratic republic now. Yeah, this coming election's gonna be interesting. Alright. Wow. Oh, motor industries in Languedoc. You know, if I go to, like, my population charts... You know, that's actually not bad. I have 2.5% of my population being capitalists. God damn. Well, 57% still isn't actually all that high. Yeah, I'm not sure the Patriotic Party should be campaigning. Yeah, there's just a lot more votes in general up for grabs. But I am concerned with how out of control the petit bourgeois continue to be. You guys want to join the Socialist Party? Sure. Welcome to government. Quincy is definitely not the new chancellor, but very well. Yeah, that gave them a little bit of a bump. Good. Fruitful endorsements. 30% more momentum for the socialists. Well, that's good. Let's invite some migrants, shall we? Yeah. Alright. Six months to the mandate. But yeah, the Whigs getting less than half the vote is going to be brutal. And should slash a lot of their power. Yeah, half their power comes from their votes. So, the trade unionists and intelligentsia should... Production adaptation. Let's try and keep them contained. $199, 201. Do you just want to join? Not really. You want an embassy? There you go. Oh, good. Alright. 51. Alright. It's a start. Yeah, these three are just dead. There we are. I've got my 4 parties now. And it's a lot easier to form government. A functioning government at that. One that maybe wants me to have public health insurance. Imagine that. That can let me get up to 0.5 extra standard of living. That'll be pretty huge. Yeah, try and assimilate who we can. Political strength. Yeah, we have 20 million Yankees. And, 8 million Dixies. Ain't too bad. Well, other than some weird ones out here, like you can see Mashriki, Kazakh. To be fair, nobody really lived out there a lot of the time, so yeah. Like, there's not many people. It doesn't really take a whole lot to become the majority culture in those regions. Which is fair, and I understand it. The Poles are mass migrating. Good. Alright. Yeah, 20% stall. you guys since you're angry. Apparently I do have, yeah, not very much. Alright, I think I need to withdraw my remaining edicts. Like, they've been good, but they're neutral. That dramatically reduces the stall chance. Not that that saved me. And a new mandate. Alright. Advanced research to 3. Which means I'm going to need some additional universities. Alright. Perfect. I think that's probably going to be a good place to deal with the last couple of episodes. Thank you everyone for watching. Nice. 10 training rate. Does that actually go up? No. Okay. Interesting. Or, oh wait, no, total modifier plus 1400. Okay, yeah. Right. Right, okay. So yeah, increased training rate. The destroyers are slowly getting built. Stupid Nicaragua. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching the last couple episodes. I've been your Kelvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.